Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to LDBC, man. Lions Den basketball community, man. Salute to my brother Ticket. Salute to my brother Mario, man. They been dropping heat, man. Man, these last few months been dropping this heat. But man, we just go tell it how it is, man. Last night, the Los Angeles Clippers lost to the Golden State Warriors in dramatic fashion. Uh, I think uh I think this just shows that the Clippers are really not good as a team, and it really shows the inconsistencies that they've been showing all year round. And at the end of the day, this is going to continue due to the fact that they need roster changes. They need to make improvements on the roster, get more size, and at the end of the day, ultimately, they need to honestly, they need the organization honestly need to let Tyronn Lue coach the way he want to coach and make decisions like he want to make decisions. End of the day, all this catering to certain guys because of their name and because of their brand is going to hinder them. Kawhi Leonard had a okay game. Paul George struggled once again. This is third straight game of struggling. Defensively, they were just bad defensively. Golden State, Klay Thompson was able to go off. Steph Curry was solid. Uh, in certain role play, they was hitting timeless shots. Despite of the Warriors being undersized and the Clippers had the size advantage, they still wasn't able to slow down Golden State to stop Golden State. I just think now ship God. I don't necessarily think it's Zubac. Uh, I think end of the day, this is where they gonna regret when you look at the timeline from 2020 to now. That this is no offense, or this is no shot to Terrence Mann, but the Clippers should have moved on for Terrence Mann a couple of seasons ago or a year or two ago when they basically had an opportunity to get the type of point guard that was needed in a Fred VanVleet and build on from there. I think having Fred VanVleet would have been more solid than having a James Harden and having a Russell Westbrook right now, due to the fact that VanVleet, he's not gonna need the ball. He's a spot up shooter. Uh, he gonna distribute the ball. Kawhi, Paul George were able to be aggressive at all times because now they can help. They still have handle the ball majority of the time. Um, and then it would have saved the Clippers money as well, and they could have saved got just some roster spots that needed filling. They could have filled those spots up. You still have all your role players. Still have your platoons, the Morrises. You probably would still have a Reggie Jackson. You probably would still, you really need Reggie Jackson here. You would have had your Bones Highlands. You would have messed around and got more size, and you would have been more complete as a team with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George leading the stable. But you would have a knockdown shooter and Van Fleet, and he's a guy that would knock down shots in the clutch as well. But the inconsistencies of the Los Angeles Strippers, y'all, it's gonna keep getting worse and worse. They gonna keep win one, lose one. That's their motto: win one, lose one, win one, lose one. And then let's just say they just start playing bad at the blue, because every team go through their slumps. Now you've been winning one and losing one for 4 straight weeks. Now for 2 weeks you want a 6 to 8 game loser streak. But after you snap your win a streak and lose streak, now you back to win one, lose one, win one, lose one. You'll never catch up in the standards being like that. So people just gotta understand, you guys, with the strippers right now, it's not gonna be a storybook ending, guys. Like I told you guys, I think they like go make the playoffs. I think they're gonna make the playoffs. My bad, y'all. I lost signal. I think it was something going on in the neighborhood that I lost Wi-Fi signal, but it's back on, back going. Um, I agree with Atlanta for sure. They just not a good team. They are who they are, you guys. I don't need that many more games to understand what this team is. I don't need that many more games to understand their ceiling for us with the roster that's currently constructed. I understand that they are who they are, and they're not gonna get any better until they make certain sacrifices, make certain moves. I think it's ways that you probably could make it happen to the point where they can salvage their season, but I know it's gonna be hard to do. But I think end of the day, this is the route Ballmer's going to go. I'm talking about Steve Ballmer. I'm not talking about this is not talking about no realistic shit that normally happens with teams where they make moves or try to make roster adjustments. This is a businessman. This is a businessman that I'm talking about. A guy that has taken risk. A guy that understands if he's not getting what he needs, he will scrap this whole damn thing to start until he get it right. This is a billionaire we talking about. I think Ballmer is disgusted with Kawhi and Paul George. And I think Ballmer would be willing around the deadline to only keep James Harden and trade everybody else if he knows this inconsistent play, this up and down roller coaster that they got going on continues to happen. I think if this continues to happen, these guys will be gone. And James Harden will be the last one standing because at least he fills up the seats. Fans, for some reason, still love this dude. They're still crazy about James Harden. They still got love for James Harden. And he's going to be durable, and he's going to play majority of your games, whether you like the man or not. Whether you think he's a piece of shit or whatever you think. James Harden at least going to play a majority of the games. And what I'm saying to you guys, I think it's a travesty. Uh, Basically saying Kawhi Leonard and Paul George being forced to play majority of these games. They played in every single game this year. I just want y'all to picture this. When the last time, you guys, in the beginning of the season, with the Kawhi Leonard and Paul George playing every game so far in the season? We haven't seen that. And just by seeing it being forced, man, damn, that's crazy, man. This is crazy. But then again, a lot of us will do whatever we can to secure that bag. So that's all Kawhi Leonard and Paul George doing. They're doing whatever they can to secure that bag. And money, I always talking, Lanny. Money will make a nigga best. And man, my knee about to fall out. My leg was about to fall off the bone. But guess what I'm gonna do, man? I need that bag though, man. I want that 200 million. I want that 300 million though. I'm gonna limp my ass through this whole season if I got to. That's what money would make a lot of niggas do. And I do believe Kawhi got a chronic knee condition. And I do believe Kawhi Leonard needs certain treatment and needs certain things to be done so he can be durable in this league. But I think where Kawhi messed up at though. This is where I think where Kawhi messed up at. He should not have took the load management to the level that he took it to though. Like some guys, like if I was gonna sit out most of your home games, so you could have got all the treatment that you needed. You could have got with all your doctors and everything. If you was gonna miss games, miss the home games. The road, the only reason you play the road games is to satisfy the people. You get the people what they want. You get the fans what they want. So, end of the day, Kawhi Leonard should have at least if you go do this, play majority of your games on the road. Get used to that. The travel constraints, being on the planes, the whole nine. So that way, your body would have been accustomed to everything once you return back. the full strength and try to play every game or try to play majority of the games, you would have been cool. When you be at home, you able to get the best streamers in the world because you at home. But they was giving him an inch and he took a mile. And it backfired on him. Even Kawhi Leonard said in the interview himself that we didn't take the regular season all the way serious. It wasn't the team doctors. It wasn't the organization. It was us. We didn't take the regular season all the way serious. So that lets you know right there. They thought that they could just basically, man, we don't even want to play in the season, man. We just gonna go through the motions. And when the playoffs come, we'll be able to turn up and whoop these niggas' asses. That was their true thoughts. They almost pulled it off in 2021. Look, Kawhi had that historical run, but it backfired at the end because your body is not trained to play all those games. Especially had they had the playoff schedule set up at times. You playing all those back-to-backs. You really not getting you get a 1 day rest the whole line. That body wasn't made for that. So, end of the day, you guys, what we seeing right now with the Clippers, they are who they are. They gonna win you one, they gonna lose you one. Hey, I tell you this, the Clippers probably gonna win Saturday. But guess what? After that Saturday game, they gonna get their ass kicked the game after though. So we not gonna see a consistent Clippers team until they make changes with the roster. But guess what though? The changes that you guys want to happen is not going to happen because the changes. The tender of Kawhi Paul George, that shit coming to an end. Especially if this up and down play continues to happen. And guess what? Stripper Nation. Y'all hate Tyronn Lue, but he gonna be the last one standing. He gonna be there before Kawhi Leonard and Paul George be there. If he do leave, it'll be at the end of the season. But you guys, I'm gonna get Mario to drop the link, man. I'm just highly disappointed that the Clippers can't string up. They can't even get a 3-game winning streak. And guys want me to take this team seriously. They can't even get a 3-game winning streak. And when they did have the 4 out of 5 games, you seen what was going on. They ain't play nobody. So now you got a decent little schedule. You can't even string up 3 wins in a row. Shit sad, man. And we supposed to take the Clippers serious. Shit is crazy. So let me hit up Mario. Go drop the link, man. Y'all want to come in and cook? Y'all can. I just hit up Mario. Y'all look out for the link. Y'all hit it when he drops it. And we go cook. AJ, they deserve to be cooked. They deserve to be disrespected. They don't deserve any respect. They don't deserve any benefit of the doubt. They don't deserve the treatment that we've been giving the Clippers for the last few years. I've never been on the Clippers helmet like this, but there's only one. There's one reason that I really do it every day though. Is because I'm gonna openly admit it's because of the Pull Up Podcast. If it wasn't for my brother over there, good content creator and BJ, not being in his feelings and being biased in his takes, I probably wouldn't do videos on the Clippers. I wouldn't do as many as I've done with the Clippers. Hey, Thomas, if you listening, because somebody gonna let y'all know. Hey, Thomas, if you listening, hey, Terrence Mann played the same minutes as Steph Curry. Yet it ain't resulted in nothing. Steph Curry went off in like fourth quarter. It ain't resulted in nothing. He played the same amount of minutes as Steph Curry. And Terrence Mann, they had no impact on the game. And guess what you gonna go to with your simple-minded ass? Because this how I'm gonna get you. You said Terrence Mann had an impact on the game before against the Kings. The nigga was at a -10. But now because they lost, and now because I said that Terrence Mann played the same amount of minutes as Steph Curry, guess what? You gonna hit me with, well, he was at a +13. Don't you know that plus minus shit really be about the the lineup that you in when you in with your team? That's how your plus minus be determined. Kawhi Leonard was at a +2. Still got his ass beat. Still had no impact on the game whatsoever. Cause that's all you kept telling me, Thomas. Hey, with your country ass. Hey, hey, her. If Jared's man, he plays the same minutes as the star, we gonna win every game. So with Tyronn Lue boneheaded ass, don't play Terrence man the same minutes as the other star of the team, I want him fired. hey, hey, yeah, guess what? Ty Lue probably heard your dumb ass. And Ty Lue said, fuck, I'm gonna play in the same amount of minutes as Steph Curry. And guess what he did? You got your ass beat. And Klay Thompson went off on your asses. Because Klay Thompson, one thing I'm going to say, when it comes to playing Kawhi Leonard team, Klay Thompson always cooked them niggas. Klay Thompson always cooked them niggas. I think Terrence Mann is solid, but he ain't who most motherfuckers think he is now. He's solid, but he ain't who motherfuckers think that he is. But that season done, man. They gonna be a playing team. Gonna get their ass kicking. I don't think they as resilient enough like what we seen for the Lakers last year. When they was a playing team, they was resilient enough to win that playing game. And guess what? They had the momentum. Went to the Western Conference Finals. The Clippers ain't built like that, man. They ain't gonna be able to do that. You keep winning one to lose one. So hell, let's just say you win your last game of the season just to get in the play-in. Guess what? We know you gonna lose that first one, and then you play that second game. We don't know what y'all motherfuckers would do with everything on the line. I can't trust y'all because y'all one of the worst fourth quarter teams in the league. It showed again last night. Kawhi Leonard, prior to the Kings game, was shooting 21% from the field in the fourth quarters. But guys don't want to talk about that. Our guys want to do a blame Tyronn Lue for a nigga that shoot bad. You can't blame no damn coach for a player that don't come through. Shit crazy. Y'all let me know if y'all hit the link and y'all backstage. Let me know so I can let Mario know to let y'all in if y'all in the backstage. Fly G, Tyronn Lue may take another leave of absence. He may have to take a leave of absence. All right, Lanny, let me let him know. Lanny, I just let him know. I hope my nigga John Wick come on, cause that's another nigga. He be cooking. I don't agree with his ass when he comes to LeBron, but John Wick be cooking like a motherfucker. I just don't agree with his LeBron. His stance with LeBron at times. Sometimes he be correct, but he cook y'all hater motherfuckers that really hate on LeBron James. He'll cook then. On some shit though, y'all do be taking it too far, and that's when he cooking nigga.
What
What's
it
happening, man?
what it do?
Man, just tripping at the fact that these niggas can't even win 3 straight games. They can't even put a couple of wins in a row.
Yeah, man, that's that team, man. They terrible to watch, bro. I don't even like watching them niggas. They don't even play. You know what I'm saying? They don't even play a brand of basketball that I even want to see, bro. To be honest with you, that's not a good team, man. That's not a good team. I don't care how you look at it, man. It just ain't gonna work. They ain't winning no championship out of it. So if they get their chemistry right and they start playing. They start playing better. They got a chance to beat anybody. That's a goddamn lie, man. Them niggas
Man,
ain't got no championship.
that's a play-in team. That's all they are, play-in team. And what we seen last night, niggas was down there throwing in the towel on the Warriors, throwing in the towel on Klay Thompson. Guess what? That nigga cooked their ass last night.
Cook them niggas.
And niggas was the Golden State fans really talking about we want Klay gone. Klay Thompson, they down there saying Golden State season now. Klay Thompson probably start going off now. Man, that shit sad, man.
Yeah, they need Clay to make shots, man. He ain't gonna never be the defender that he was, but if he can make that three at a 40% clip, then that make him and Steph hard to beat. So
Yep, because then now how they go kill you. They may not be able to lock you down, but hell, you got to worry about chasing their ass around the whole game. If you got to chase Clay and Steph Curry on screens and they set screens for each other, that's gonna be hard to deal with no matter what. But you
yeah,
right,
then
he can't D up, but for damn though.
you got CP3 making them passes to them niggas. That's gonna make them that much more formidable. But yeah, I don't know. It depends on Clay though, man. He the second best player on the team. That's how he need, that's what they need from him. That's what they need him to be. And I
Yep,
don't,
and Kahaman in the chat. We know the Lakers ain't winning shit either, but they just better than y'all though. I mean, I can't sit up there and lie, act like the Lakers not better than the Clippers because they are. I can't sit up there and cap like that. At least they can win 2 games in a row, even though they got their ass handed to them last night though. But at least they can at least win 2 games in a row.
it's because they team more balanced, man. Clippers ain't a balanced team, man. That shit is like Kawhi Leonard playing power forward. That ain't his position. You know what I'm saying? It's not his position, bro.
Nope.
That's part of the problem.
See, I think they got the big head about him being able to guard multiple positions like that because how he was doing Giannis. But see, Giannis, they not realizing that Giannis made it easy for Kawhi out there on perimeter because Giannis, he can handle the ball, but he ain't got handles like that can really hit a nigga with a couple of moves and get by. So he wasn't gonna be able to steamroll past Kawhi going hard left or going hard right. And Kawhi foot movement, he was able to beat Giannis to spots. And then if he did beat Kawhi for some reason, he had them long niggas like a Marcus Gasol, Siakam, and Ibaka waiting on his ass. So, end of the day, I think they overhyped Kawhi's defense to the degree because of what they thought they saw against Giannis, but they misread what was really going on when they did play against the Bucks in 2019. It wasn't no all-out lockdown defense by Kawhi. It was a great team scheme. Like if Giannis want to handle the ball on the perimeter, we gonna have Kawhi on him. When his ass get to the paint, get closer to the rim, we got 3 guys on his ass because we don't think he's good enough to distribute the ball. We go dare Eric Bledsoe to hit shots, and they dare Eric Bledsoe to hit shots. He couldn't make a damn bucket.
Yeah, man. But playing the power forward, man, the responsibilities are more than just guarding the other team's power forward. I mean, you got to get out there as a power forward, and you got to rebound. And Kawhi Leonard ain't got that type of motor to where he gonna be out there being your second best rebounder on the team. He not there. So just out
Yeah.
of position, bro. I don't like him playing that position.
No, I don't like that at all, man. Kawhi should be able to guard his position because y'all don't get it. Y'all talk about he got knee problems. When you gotta basically be physical and throw elbows and forearms and use your lower strength to box out them bigger niggas.
All
That's
right.
rare and tear on his damn knee.
Set picks and he don't do all that.
Yeah. And on Mario, John Wick backstage. John Wick, I told Mario to let you in.
I'm in, bro. I'm in.
Oh yeah, what's your thoughts, my nigga? Cause I already know you gonna tell her how it is.
The Clippers. I just think that this is what this team is when healthy. Like what you're getting right now from the Clippers is what they are. I might sound like I'm a little far back to them in the car, but if you it's just showing what they are at full strength. They still a mediocre mid team at full strength, and they still a team that uh I just feel like they gutted when they made the James Harden trade. It gutted their roster. It gutted they depth, and right now it's backfiring against them. But at the end of the day, you know they a middle team. You can't compare them niggas to the Lakers because the Lakers getting dubs with like 5 niggas out that's in rotation. So it ain't really no comparison. So I mean, this who the Clippers are at full strength.
And John, I can't even argue against that. And you know I can't stand the Lakers, and you know I hate LeBron James, but I can't go against that because that's just the honest God truth. At least, at least with LeBron James, he don't choke it and play bad in fourth quarters like we see for the Clippers all year. The Clippers are the worst fourth quarter team in the NBA. I ain't never seen no shit like this for superstars, like a Kawhi Leonard or Paul George, struggling in the fourth quarter like they have been throughout the whole season. The Kings game is the only game that I've seen this year that they played good in the fourth quarter.
And
Outside of
and
that, they played
but
terrible.
but even then, Herm, they was on the back. I mean, it's no excuse because they're a young ass team. But they had what just played like a down to the nail biter type game with Golden State prior, I think. So they
Yeah,
was
they
they was
fought back
they
from the
was
20 plus.
gas.
Yeah, they came
Yeah.
back from 20 plus points to win that game.
Yeah, so I ain't saying it's an excuse, but them niggas was probably just, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping. A win is a win. They best win this season is against a team that was on the back to back nail biter down with the Warriors. That's their best game of the season.
Exactly, and that Dallas game, I really don't take Dallas serious. Even though Luca go win them games, even though I think Luca and Kyrie go play well enough to get Dallas into the playoffs, but we know when Dallas not hitting shots, they can't stop no damn body. So shit, they go always get their ass beat when they don't make shots. So that shit was a surprise that Dallas dropped that game to the Clippers. I was trying to tell the fan base that, but the fan base was like, "No, her, that's a big win." No, it's not. Dallas ain't like that. They mid as hell too. It's just that Luca been playing so great and make it seem like they're a good team, but they're really not a good team. So I was trying to tell them guys that as well when they beat Dallas.
They
But this gonna beat them all year round, John and Delaney. All they gonna do is win one, lose one.
Dallas
Win one, lose one. That's all they gonna do.
Yeah,
Dallas
what's up,
one piece
Herm?
away.
What's
Dallas
happening,
one piece
man?
away, bro.
Hey, Herm, who the Clippers play next?
They play Golden State Saturday.
Oh yeah, they gonna lose again. They ain't finna win. They gonna lose again. They gonna lose again, and they play who they play after Golden. What they play? Ain't that they? Oh no, they out the end season. Are they still in the tournament?
I don't know. I don't even know how that shit going because that shit's so confusing if you ain't keeping up with it. I ain't really been keeping up with the in-season tournament and how they function and everything. I still just looking at it as a regular game, to be honest.
I know
Right.
they.
That's really what it is. It's just some
I
shit
know
that.
they ain't gonna win. They ain't finna win the tournament. So they already out there.
Hey, y'all, I finna have some breaking news too soon, though. Well, I'm gonna go and slick put it out there what I think right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the Lakers for the get Kyrie Irving, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Due to the fact that Mark Cuban just sold that team, and to the owner that just bought it, I'm telling you, for some reason Dallas going on a five to eight game losing streak for some reason real soon. Kyrie Irving will be a Laker. LeBron James will end up getting what he been wanting for the last few years, and Kyrie Irving. If the Lakers get Kyrie Irving, now I might have to go ahead and then be like, damn, them niggas might make the finals for real.
If
They
the
might.
Lakers get Kyrie, if the Lakers somehow manage to put, I wonder who they'll give up for him. But if they somehow
Oh, they
manage
gonna
to
get
get
rid of
to,
they gonna get rid of Hillbilly. They gonna get rid of Hillbilly. They gonna get
that's
rid of
fine. His
Rui,
ass can go. Rui can
and they
go.
gonna get
Heath
rid of and
Reeves
they
can
gonna
go.
get rid of D'Lo. They gonna get
Bye
rid of
bye.
D'Lo,
All three of them niggas can go.
and that 2030 and that 2030 first round pick. That's what they gonna get rid of to get
Oh
Kyrie.
yeah, all three of them niggas can go. Bye.
That's what
I
I'm
doubt it.
saying.
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't really know if that's if they gonna pull that trigger on her. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lakers front office is is super. I don't know. I mean, they did their things off season, but niggas can't stay on the court. They hurt. But if that
Yep,
happens though, if that happens, you already know.
I
It's
think
probably
it is though.
they'll
See,
be favorites to win. They'll be
people
favorites.
sleeping. People sleeping on that move when Mark Cuban sold the team. Even though he's still head of operations, I think he'll probably LeBron is bored too. People be forgetting about that type of shit, man. Look, he sold the team for a reason. He got some other shit going on, and whoever take his spot. Now I'm telling y'all now, don't be surprised if they fuck around and let Kyrie go to the Lakers. Mark Cuban, he don't have to take it as serious as he used to. And man, and I can see Mark Cuban saying, "Fuck it, man. Here y'all go, bro. Bro, you my nigga. I got you."
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think them niggas want that. Them niggas don't want Kyrie, Bron, and AD, bro. I'm talking about as far as like competition, cause that'd be bad. That'd be bad matchups for a lot of people, for a lot of teams.
Shit, I don't think they
Cause
have
who the
no
fuck you
answer for that.
cook? Cause who you gonna guard
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. LeBron James, he gonna fuck
if it
around and make.
happens?
If it happens, LeBron gonna make an announcement that same day and say, "Fuck it, I'm back to playing point guard." Because now he'll feel comfortable playing point guard now. Cause shit, he got that dog and Kyrie with him, and now
Yeah, cause
Kyrie, they go man. AD would get so many easy buckets. Man, I don't man. I hope man that shit happen for real. That's gonna be crazy. But that's my dog horse around the trade deadline. That Kyrie Irving be a Laker though. That's my dog horse.
Think so.
Yeah, I got a feeling for some reason, bro. Hey, Jimmy Two Shoes. All you know is a fake ass 7 game win streak with the Suns. You a DC nigga that traveled to everywhere Kevin Durant go. And you sitting up there capping for the Suns and they just got their ass beat. I don't believe in the Suns either. I don't believe in them niggas either.
Man, what Jimmy Two Shoes facing his ass talking about, man, this nigga been out here 2 years. Ain't nobody never seen who the fuck he is, bro.
Man, what? He funny as hell though. He just a fanboy that loves Kevin Durant.
A troll, bro.
Hey, Herm, I still gotta. I'm not saying the Clippers was a bad loss last night, but I still gotta see what we gonna do in the stretch of these games, bro. I still think we can do some good.
So you don't see in these 18 games so far this season that the Clippers are basically win one, lose one type of team.
I don't think that's the case. Maybe with James Harden, but not before we got him. We just gotta.
how's it not the case? But how's it not the case? And they lost like 7 straight and been losing. And ever since they got one win, it's been a loss, win,
I
loss. So it's
mean,
not.
I mean, we
It's a
went on
fact,
a
nigga. It's a fact, nigga. It's not like
nigga, shut
her.
your bitch ass up, nigga.
No,
Let me
no, no, no,
explain,
no,
nigga.
no. Don't get mad cause your ass getting cooked and your team
Wait, hold
garbage.
on. Hey, you ain't even let me explain. We
Hey, let
played
him
on the
finish,
back.
John.
Nigga,
Let him finish,
nigga,
John.
we played on the fucking back to back. First off, let's get that
I
straight.
mean, y'all
We
beat
played
the
on the
Kings
back to
off of
back.
back to back though, but the Kings came off of back to back, and y'all beat the
We
Kings
had a
because that
good
was their
win.
second game.
Look, we had a good win against Dallas. We was on a 3 to 4 game winning streak. I mean, you got to give us that. I mean, we've been doing good stuff. We've been doing better ever since we had that 6 game losing streak. So I'm not gonna just press the panic button.
Trash.
Yes.
But the
Now,
only reason
yes,
I
was it?
being But the only reason I'm being tough on y'all like I am, because if LeBron James and them was doing the same thing, winning one, losing one a day, when they have gone on a win streak, two of their wins came against the Spurs on a back to back. Then they lose one. They beat Dallas. They beat Dallas. So I mean, now they didn't Rockets. Then they lose
Somebody
one.
got
Then
that
they beat
background,
Dallas.
bro.
We would have been like they ain't shit. We would have been like the Lakers was frauds. The Lakers ain't shit. So we
I
got to keep
mean,
the
yeah,
same
true.
energy. We got to keep the same energy, man.
Somebody background got a radio on or some shit.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's me. Let
yeah,
me turn it off.
yeah.
All
Turn the
right.
radio on.
But no, I gotta see what we gonna do against this schedule. But in terms of our depth, I mean, yeah, we did trade away a lot of our depth, and that is starting to catch up to us. Because like I feel like we just don't have anybody for real that can come off the bench, and like we got too many ISO players. Like everybody want to play ISO ball, so that's gonna make us tired too. We got to start
Nah,
moving the ball around more.
nah, but see, y'all moved the ball perfectly against the Kings. I don't see. Here's the thing that y'all don't realize: by getting James Harden, y'all took away from them young guys that could have helped y'all, like a Bones Highland. Bones Highland was balling, bro. Niggas was scared. Niggas was scared to dealing with the Clippers, knowing that this young nigga that got a handle, that could score off the dribble, that could distribute, that could beat niggas with his handle off the dribble, the whole nine. They were scared to go against it, but y'all said fuck what Bones Highland was doing and still got James Harden because Kawhi Leonard and Paul George supported that move. All them niggas had to say, nah, I like what we got. Our role players playing good. We got a
Hey,
young, we got a young stud at Bones Highland. Shit, we don't need that nigga. Bones Highland can do
what?
what James Harden doing and did more. We don't need
Hey, all
James
that
Harden.
move. Hey, Herm, all that move showed me was that Kawhi and PG don't really got that much. that true faith in Westbrook. I feel like going to get James Harden was just another way of saying Westbrook cool, and we can use him as another piece for a specific, for this or that, a certain role on the team, but not as the actual primary point guard. They didn't trust that nigga at point. That's why they got Harden.
And you know what? That made me think is Russ out here. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but that made me think is Russ purposely like playing bad because he felt like they kind of snuck. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like they
because
did him dirty.
Tyronn Lue, he Tyronn Lue respects Ty Lue too much to do that. Him and Ty Lue had a bond. Like they Ty Lue said before the season started that Russell Westbrook is my leader. That's the leader of the team, and we feed off of Russ. So end of the day, Ty Lue, see this is what y'all be missing. Lue knows them niggas ain't really built like that. Them niggas really don't care about the game. When you got niggas like Tyronn Lue speak upon how LeBron James was a constant professional, how he was giving it his all, playing in all those games, night in and night out, and how he catapulted that team in 2018. Ty Lue spoke highly of LeBron in that instance. Then he spoke highly of Michael Jordan. 40 years old. He was seeing Michael Jordan with heat pads and ice packs every day. He see Michael Jordan's knee was so swollen that Jordan really couldn't walk. But when it came to game time, Michael Jordan ass was on that court with that one damn leg and played 82 games as a 40-year-old with a knee that he knew that was fucked up, that he really shouldn't be playing. But Jordan played on it. Then he played with Kobe Bryant. He was with the young Kobe then. How serious Kobe Bryant was. They say they couldn't even get that nigga out the gym. They couldn't even get his
So
ass
Herm,
out the
so
gym.
you know what that is, Herm? He done seen all. Tyloo know he know what it take, right? He know what it change. He know what it is. He done played with Kobe, done played with MJ, Coach Braun, and he ain't got nobody on that Clippers roster that got none of them guys or none of them guys. Like nobody on that Clippers team is LeBron or Kyrie. Nobody on that Clippers team is Kobe or got that type of mentality, and nobody on that Clippers team is Michael Jordan. We damn sure know that. But I'm just saying that
Yeah, that's all it
Tyloo
is. And
knows that.
Ty Lue knows, like, damn,
Yeah,
if
Tyloo
I
know
could
that.
get one of them niggas to just commit to the, you got two niggas that you pay all that money to, they can't even commit to the game like that. And the only reason they played in 18 straight games this year because they trying to get some money. Man, this shit crazy. That's why Tyronn Lue, see, when they put those stories out, niggas didn't want to believe it. So all they do now, instead of blaming Kawhi and Paul, all they gonna do now is Brian Lue, Brian. See, the Lakers, I understood why the Laker fan base felt what they felt, but I blame that mostly on the front office, and I blame that on the fact that LeBron should not ever co-sign that because hell, they really slick play alike, but Russ is not as controlled as LeBron James, and that shit just wasn't a good fit. So you understood the Lakers struggles because that wasn't a good fit. But when you look at the Clippers, it was a perfect fit. Russ was balling. In the playoffs against the Suns, that nigga was balling, doing everything he could. Just that shit, he couldn't beat him. He can't beat himself. But niggas want to blame Russ, and he was bringing the energy. Niggas want to blame Ty Lue. Hell, it ain't his fault. It ain't his fault that they changed the rosters on him every damn year. It ain't his fault. So at the end of the day, niggas got to take it on the chin and call out the almighty so-called Kawhi Leonard. I never seen a superstar get as many passes as Kawhi Leonard has gotten since 2020.
It's because he not he not no major superstar like that, bro. Kawhi ain't never been no major superstar, man. We know what we gonna get from Kawhi. He gonna go hard in the playoffs. In the regular season, he ain't gonna play that much, bro.
Playoffs, he only go give you 3 good games because he gonna get hurt after that. And Mario, Mr. Mars backstage, Mario, let Mr. Mars in as well. John and Delaney, all that nigga go do is give you 3 good games, and that nigga go be hurt, man. But they get that nigga too many passes, Delaney, and that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, man, they in the news for all the wrong
Dupree
reasons.
and Randy Dupree, and you whack nigga because you don't hold that punk Kawhi Leonard accountable, nigga. You probably one of them niggas that blame Tyronn Lue with your punk ass. You shut your punk ass up, nigga.
Only reason why James Harden came over there, man, he know that money over there, man. That's
He gonna
all. The,
get paid, and he gonna get
Salute my
paid, Atlanta.
brothers, my brothers.
Salute Mars, man. What's your thoughts on last night, man?
Man, what up, Atlantean?
what up?
I was wrong, bro. Remember, I said the Clippers would win. But last night's game is a definition of what we were of what we talk about when it comes to the Clippers. Inconsistent, bro. When they good, they good. When they bad, they bad. Kawhi Leonard in the fourth quarter, you get two meaningless free throws at the end. You go 2 points. You're not aggressive. Lackadaisical, nonchalant, standing around. Not being aggressive. If he's a so-called leader, he has to get some order with these guys, right? There's a pecking order. There's no
Right.
reason in hell that Kawhi should only have 2 points in the fourth quarter and be standing around waiting on his turn. I get it. The ball needs to be shared, but he needs to be more aggressive with asking for the basketball. Tyronn Lue needs to be more aggressive with his sets and his play calling to get the ball to Kawhi Leonard. But listen, man, it's sad, bro. I mean, yeah, after last night, and to be honest, last night wasn't even the icing on the cake. I mean, I kind of knew this beforehand. They're not a championship caliber team, bro. They're mentally weak. This team is fragile. They're mentally weak. They ain't got no leadership. And so yeah. Listen, they're gonna win some games. I'm sure they'll be like a top 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7 seed at some point, but at best, second round exit.
Yeah, you articulated exactly what I was thinking, man.
Hey
Kawhi,
man, they not even gonna get to the second round, nigga. They might not even get through the play-in. They might not even get through that. Cause don't you know who they might have to go through in the play-in? I don't think they could beat New Orleans. New Orleans gonna put their ass out again like they did a couple of years ago.
not
Yeah,
if
Man,
Zion out there going 12 for 12 in that paint. Ain't too many
yeah.
teams gonna be
So
able to beat New Orleans if Zion doing that in the playoffs. They gonna be a problem.
yeah, so I mean, last night was just
my
a landing.
bad,
I
Randy
mean,
Dupree. I thought you were talking about us, nigga. I was
the
gonna get on your
definition of
ass, Randy
inconsistency,
Dupree. My
man. That's
bad, nigga.
crazy.
Say player choice then, nigga. Don't talk about the panel, nigga. If you talk about the panel, I think you talk about me and my guys, nigga. I about to say
What
Randy
happened, huh?
Dupree. My bad, Randy Dupree. I apologize, nigga. No, I
Oh,
thought Randy Dupree was talking about us. He talking about players' choices whack as hell with
oh.
that ticket. I thought he was talking about us. So I got on the I
It's
roasted
funny
his
how
ass.
it's what is so depressing and so disappointing is that you watched them versus the Kings the night before and they looked amazing. You know what I'm saying? I still saw flaws, but their guys made shots. And people told me, "Oh, the Clippers found something." I says, "No, they didn't. Their guys just made shots. It's a make or miss league."
And they
And when they
just took advantage of a
right,
team that went all out to come back for 20 the night
yeah,
before.
and when you make shot term, it looks good, but it doesn't hide the flaws. And you saw last night when they not making shots, they not playing defense, and teams can grab the rebound and run on them. Then you saw what happened. And so for them, Atlanta, for me, it's simple. If they're making shots, if James, Kawhi, and PG are just making one-on-one isolation in their back shots, then they're going to win some games. When they don't make shots, bro, what you saw last night is what you're going to get. It's going to be games where they don't make shots. Their defense is not good enough to where if they're not making shots, they can still stop you from scoring. Bro, this team does not play defense. Even though the team
Hey,
stat shows they do,
I
that's
wanted
deceiving,
the
bro.
I wanted the Clippers to do good, Mars. I wanted to
Uh-huh.
sit up there to talk my shit. I wanted to say they're the
Yeah.
best team in LA and all that. But they just not there, bro. They
But
ain't
we
there.
gotta say something too, though, guys. This is why I don't pay too much attention or give credence to, team stats because the Clippers are like a top 6, 7 defense in the league right now, top 6 or 7. But I can't tell. I mean, that stat is so over deceiving. It's ridiculous.
Because they play so slow. It's,
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Salute 3,000.
Yeah,
So
shout
I
out
don't
to the
know, man.
OG, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So you called
nah,
it, huh?
you was right. Some Kawhi got to establish the picking order, bro.
That's facts, Atlanta.
He gotta be the alpha dog, and Ty Lue got to design a system that does not involve James Harden coming out there freestyling. That ain't gonna work.
Well, Tyronn Lue said that he's encouraging more pick and rolls with James Harden, and so I think Tyronn Lue is giving the okay, and
Yeah,
so you're
but
right. Yeah,
Zubac ain't the
Hey,
big.
but I'm gonna tell you why though, Miles, because he's sick of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. See, niggas don't want to face reality. Tyronn Lue can't stand them two niggas, man. I'm telling you now. With
yeah,
Ty
but
Lue,
you can't trust James Harden, though, Herm. I mean, I could be sick
hey,
of two dudes, but I
but
mean, I still trust those guys more than James Harden.
hey, but I can't front. I trust James Harden before I trust Paul George.
Nah, hell no, I don't. I don't.
You
I
crazy?
don't.
Man, both of
You,
them is shaky. Paul George and Harden, both chokers.
I don't trust. I don't trust James
Yeah,
Harden,
but
bro.
Paul George skills is a,
Yeah, I don't trust James Harden, bro. And also too, Herm. I mean, right now during the season, I mean, PD's been probably the most consistent player, and so for sure I trust him.
Hey,
But
Ron
James
Town,
Harden,
I
dribbler.
just text Mario Ron Town. Hey, you'll be let in shortly.
problem.
Yeah,
Is
it's crazy,
PG
man.
need the ball in his hand. He
Yeah,
need the ball, bro.
he played Bones Hall a little bit last night too. I saw that. He
The
I
ball
ain't
is
gonna lie.
on.
Hey, Mars.
yeah.
I hope you realize if they keep this up, I keep
Mm-mm.
telling you, James Harden gonna be the last one standing. I keep telling them niggas that for a reason. All
Yeah,
them niggas gonna be gone except for James Harden, and Atlantean is right. He gonna get the
hmm
Clippers gonna pay him. He gonna at least get 25 million.
It's gonna be a major mistake. That's gonna be a mistake. Any way you look at it, bro.
that's crazy, bro. And then Clay, did y'all see Clay go on like a 10-0 run in like less than a minute? Two threes, a three, a jump shot, and one, two free throws in less than a minute. I'm like this is crazy, man. Like it's just talk about bad luck, talk about karma, talk about demons. It's like it's something about the Clippers organization where these things just set in and these things happen. I can't explain it, man. Can't explain it.
Man, they let James Harden con them into bringing him over there, bro. He
Well,
con
when
them.
you say that Atlantean,
Nah, he
people
ain't
don't want to
come.
accept that. Nah,
Hey,
yeah,
They
he
were
ain't.
playing, but Melania, I gotta tell you something that I know because my brother told me this. You know our brother that keeps up with the Clippers very well. Um, he basically was saying they was planning this last season. It just didn't pan out the way it panned out.
They was
Philly
playing in
was
this last season.
Yeah, but Philly was playing decent, so decent at the time. Philly wasn't gonna make that move in the middle of the season like they was, but they actually was planning it around the deadline last year. It's just that Philly was playing good though, so Philly wasn't gonna make that move in the middle like that. But it was playing since last year
Yeah,
for James Harden to go
I
to the
agree with
Clippers.
Atlantean, man. The Clippers are just pure idiots. They're dumb. You bring in James Harden, bro, and I'm about to say something, and I mean this, bro. Everything the Clippers are getting, this is what they get. This is what they deserve. When you make dumb moves from the organization standpoint, and you bring in a player like this is what you get, bro. And so everything that's coming their way, they deserve it. They deserve it.
And they
hey,
deserve it as well, Miles, because they waited too late to trade Terrence. Why the hell you hanging on to Terrence Mann, man? I
I
still
don't
didn't
know.
understand that,
I
man.
don't know.
You could have had Fred VanVleet, but y'all dumbass want to hang on to Terrence Mann.
Look at her, Miles.
Hey, Ron, what's
What up,
up,
Trey?
Trey?
What up, Trey? Sad, Trey. It's sad, bro. You bring in a
Sorry,
Harden, and
sorry.
this is what you get. This is
it
what you
ain't
get.
that James Harden is a terribly bad player. The pieces just don't fit on that
Right.
team.
Yeah.
They don't fit together, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something on that. What does fit James Harden, right? We done seen this dude in all type of situations, right? We done seen him in his early years, OKC, Russ. We done seen him Houston in all type of ways, and we done seen him in Brooklyn. We done seen him in Philly, and now we seeing him now. I want to know what does fit this man. Is it him that needs to fit with the team? Does something or what? Who fits him in the league to get him a championship?
Bunch
Who?
of role play. Oh, well, you said championship,
I
Trey.
Yeah,
don't
A
know.
bunch
Right.
of role players.
nobody when
Yeah.
it comes to a title, because
He's
the
only
late great,
effective when he's
the
playing
late
with a
great
bunch of role
couple.
players and no other superstars. That's when
Yeah,
James is at his best, where he
Everybody
dictates
ain't champion.
everything.
Man.
That's
Everybody.
why I said I think the best version of him was in OKC because he understood what he had to do. Even though he didn't do it in the finals, that's the furthest he ever got with other superstars, man. Success. That's his best. And he played defense. That OKC James Harden was defensive minded.
Yeah, he
I
was.
mean, he was hungry then.
But
Houston spoiled
yeah,
him. All the
and his
success that
role
he had
wasn't
in
as
Houston
heavy back then
spoiled him.
either.
Houston
His
took a
role,
chance on a 6 man and told him you're a superstar, and all you got to do is shoot threes and layups and get 20 free throws a game. That's some bull.
And,
hmm
and and Houston was the only team that was competing with Golden State in at that time.
Yeah, they was competing with them. To me, they only competed with them when they got Chris Paul. I'm not gonna lie.
right?
Well,
Yeah,
Nah, they
yeah.
competed with him the year before Chris Paul too,
No, they
though. Trey.
didn't, bro. No, they did not.
I'm not saying they didn't play against them. I'm saying the only time I thought they could win was
Yeah,
that team with Chris Paul. That's the only time I thought they
but they
really
never won
could
more than
beat
one
them.
game.
I was
They
in
never
on them.
won
I
more
ain't
than
gonna
one
lie.
game
I thought
without
they
Chris
was
Paul.
gonna beat them. I was like, oh, Houston got them this year with KD until Chris Paul went down. I was like, damn.
Yeah, the Rockets never won more than one game in the playoff series versus the Warriors until they got Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was
And
that was
beat them
his
all
that
games
was his
versus
best
State.
best chance. And he, to me, man, it's just Chris. It's just James Harden, man. That man don't. He's never gonna do more what he needs to do to win, and he's never gonna do less of what he needs to do to win. Like he's never gonna do whatever it takes to win. If he needs to do less, he ain't gonna do it. If he needs to do more, he ain't gonna do it.
Man,
Right.
but
But
James
I
Harden, the system, no. You
What
say
up,
he the
fellas?
I
system.
consider I compare James Harden. I think he's like the Dak Prescott in the NBA. They the same type of player. They do
Man,
good
look,
during the regular
nah,
season
I
man,
wasn't
look.
and they
comparing
choke
to
during the
Dak.
Look here,
playoffs.
y'all. James Harden is the system. All right. He said he the system. He ain't no system player. He is the system. Now,
I mean,
mind
but
you,
if you think
you
about
give
it,
this dude, you give this
his,
dude the keys to the car. He the one that caused the accident, and they blame it on somebody
This
else.
ALB, this
if you
ALB,
if
Yeah,
you
that's a
think
good
if you
analogy,
think about it
LB.
though,
God damn,
his
That's
man.
a
best
good analogy, LB.
is this
hey yo
ALB?
his best years he was the system though. If y'all really think about it, in
No, he
Houston,
was. He
he
was.
was
What's
the
his
He
system.
system?
was.
What's his system? It's a loop. What's his system? It's a stat-based system for
Oh,
himself. It
absolutely.
It's a
ain't a
losing
winning.
system.
Yeah,
It's
because
a
it ain't a
losing
winning
system.
system.
And
Hey,
Yeah.
definitely
that's
not a
Trey.
winning system.
Yeah,
Hey
And
yo, Trey. Hey yo, Trey.
I hear you.
Hey yo, listen, bro. Remember the last time we was on the stream?
You wigged out.
I was trying to tell you all I wanted to do was say something before my wife got in the car, bro.
Oh shit, man.
That's what I was trying to tell you. That's why I'm like, hold up, because she was coming out the library, and I was trying to get off what I was trying to say before
Yeah,
she got in
you're
the
trying
car,
to
my nigga.
you're gonna say some shit that's gonna get you in trouble. I saved you. Don't say it.
And I had to look at it like that too. I said, Trey, save me.
I saved you. It probably wasn't meant. She probably would have went on YouTube and heard that shit.
Hey, yo, that's a fact. Yo, I thought about that too. I said, my nigga Trey thought I was trying to overtalk him, and that wasn't the case at all.
Yeah, that's to say God made me make sure you don't get that out there. He was like, nah, I see something down the line for you.
And that's why you my nigga, Trey.
Watching out.
Hey, nah, but man, his system, you saying you the system, I think players who should say that should have a championship. You know, when that's a little cocky talk. When you should have a championship up under your belt to be like, I am
I
the
agree.
system. You ain't got
I
no
agree.
championship to be talking about your system like it worked. Don't be talking about a system don't talk about a system that ain't got you nothing, bro.
That
Don't
don't
do
work,
that.
eh?
Bro.
hey,
Only Chuck
hey,
and Brown
to
can
your
do that.
point, Trey, say what
Only
you want
Chuck
about
and
LeBron,
Brown can
and
say
this
that.
is LB, by the way. You know, at
What
least
Yeah,
up,
he
that's
got
what I'm
some
saying.
LB?
This
respect.
What up,
ALB. I knew it was
LB?
ALB.
Got dang on James Harden as ain't got nothing to show for it. What we
Yeah.
what we know is the fact that come playoff time, he gonna nut that butt. Come playoff time.
That's a whole fact.
Hey, but deep down
Damn.
though, LB, them California niggas like Trey and them, they laughing at this shit though. They love every minute of this shit. Trey,
Do
you
you
know
blame
you
him?
love every minute of this shit. Go on a minute, nigga. Show your true colors, nigga. Show your true
Do
colors
Hey,
you
that
yo,
you
hey
love every
hey
minute of this
don't
shit
you
going
do
on and
you
stuff,
blame them?
man.
You blame him
hey,
for
yo,
that? I
fuck
don't
that.
blame him at all.
You
We
niggas
all knew
wish
he
me a
wasn't gonna
happy
have a good year.
birthday, niggas.
Happy
And no,
birthday, Ron Tom, man. Salute my
No
nigga.
doubt.
Happy
oh,
birthday,
then
my
your
nigga.
birthday, Ron Ton. Happy
Hey,
birthday,
hey, no,
Shit,
man.
hey,
the
hey,
Clippers,
hey,
the
hey, you
Clippers
know
gave you an
what? Hey,
early
no, you
gift.
know what?
The Clippers
I
gave you
don't.
an early
Hey,
gift.
happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Hey, it ain't that I like it like that, right? It's. Don't get me wrong. It's amusing. It's amusing, right? Because, like I said, they thought they had the golden goose. It was on. Like I said, the Kawhi hype was super real. It was out there, and then everything trickled on. They beat themselves. Then nobody beat them. That's the cold part. They didn't allow nobody to beat them. They didn't allow themselves to even get in a rivalry with nobody to where they stuff got serious. They couldn't even come and do the battle of LA. These niggas beat themselves up.
Hey,
Before the fight happened, before they fought, they fell down the steps, nigga. They couldn't even
hey,
fight.
hey, yo, Herm, I got one favor to ask you, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, what's good, man?
Sometime this sometime this week, right? I want you to go. I want you to do a live. You feel me? Because me and my young boys will be down in Florida, and I just want to show y'all, put them on camera, and show y'all some of this work we got. Where we at, man?
I'm enough said. We can get that done. We can get that done for
No
sure.
doubt.
But
I just, I
what day
just,
you want?
I
What day you want me to do it?
Well, listen, we find out our brackets when we get down there tomorrow when we check in. So we'll know our play dates. But I send a message, let you know our play dates. Just do a live so I could just open up the stream, man, and let the world see this work that we
You know
got
what I want to.
going down in Florida, bro.
You know what I want to know, y'all. I
Enough
want to
said.
know if
Enough
Ty
said.
Lue. I want to know if Ty Lue got the balls right to to
He don't.
redo what he done. I want to know if he gonna say, you know what, f done. James, you go to the bench. Russ, get back out here.
He ain't gonna do
Hey,
that.
but I'm gonna tell you the real. If
No,
it's
he
up to
ain't gonna do that
Tyronn,
because you know why? If you do that to James Harden, he gonna really fuck y'all up.
Yeah,
no,
I
but
agree with
Trey, I'm
that.
gonna tell
They
you
said
this.
we say Harden
I'm
to the bench, man. It ain't gonna be so good.
I'm gonna tell you
Hey,
how
yo, you know what,
I'm
Trey?
gonna tell you how ignorant Ty Lue is though. I think Ty Lue's so ignorant though. If it was up to him, he'd get rid of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard right now. He
Oh, we
rather
know
running
that's
with
coming.
Russ
Hey,
and
but look,
Harden.
I'm gonna tell you. That's coming. Look, I'm gonna tell you. They're gonna get rid of Paul George. I'm gonna tell you why Bomber is smart. He a businessman. You gonna keep that championship nigga hanging around there. That nigga that got some rings on his finger. He gonna be your last trade. Paul George, everybody else gonna go before Kawhi. But he gonna keep that champ right there. As long as you can say you got a damn champion, that means something. That's a damn draw. He gonna keep Kawhi. Kawhi gonna be the last when all the dust settle, Kawhi gonna still be there with them neck braids.
Hey, yo, and I just want to say, I think Russell Westbrook, yo, just like somebody said, if Ty Lue would have put James Harden on the bench, Russell Westbrook was smart enough to know, man, let me go to the bench, man, because if this dude talk about going to the bench, he really gonna fuck the chemistry up. You feel me? So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that L, and I'm gonna go to the bench. Even though you could probably say for this year, Russell Westbrook been playing more consistent than James Harden.
But Russ and Ty Lue real tight. Ty Lue respect Russell. He give Russ the utmost respect. You don't see Tyronn Lue go out his way for Kawhi Leonard and Paul George that way. Tyronn Lue respects Russ so much. He said, "Man, that's my leader." Before the season started, that's our leader. Russell Westbrook is our leader. That's our guy. You know what I'm saying? That
Hey
speaks
yo,
volume. That's why I'm telling niggas. Ty Lue got nuts. That's why all the stores, CBS was dropping them articles about the turmoil with the Clippers for us, how Ty Lue was into it with the front office and how the players didn't like Ty Lue. That shit is a true story because Tyronn Lue, like I said, he been around three of the greatest players ever. He coached one of them in LeBron. He played with Michael Jordan, played with Kobe Bryant. So that nigga understand what it takes. And he's seeing two niggas that going through the motions, bullshit, and not giving that all for a whole season, and think you taking shortcuts to think that you can turn it on in the playoffs. Ty Lue ain't come from that. So Ty Lue, he don't respect that shit, man. That's why he been throwing subliminals on all the smoke. That's why he went on the shop on LeBron James show. Threw some subliminals out there then. Ty Lue don't respect them niggas. He don't like them niggas. And he know them niggas ain't cut like that.
hey,
And that's why the Clippers going through what they going through because Kawhi, Leonard,
But there's
and
another
Paul
element
George
to
are
the
some
play though.
fucking frauds
I
that
never looked at
disrespect the
that. Huh?
game, that take shortcuts, and they full of shit, man.
Hey yo, and that's crazy, Herm, because I never looked at it like that. Ty Lue spent a lot of his career with debatably three of the greatest. You feel me? However you want to see it, you like you said, Mike, LeBron, and Kobe. I don't care what you say. You can have a debate that them dudes is three of the greatest players to ever play the game. However you want to rank them, you feel me? And just being around that type of shit, come on, that ain't gonna make you respect dudes like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard when you seen how these niggas got it. Like, yo, these like, come on, my dude. Like, I watch these dudes. I coach this dude through a grind.
And I gotta get on my brother Rick James back in the chat. That's my brother. I fuck with you, Rick James back. But here's the thing that I hate about you guys blaming Tyronn Lue. Most of the roster is fucking guards. You look at that 12-man roster, count how many guards is on that roster and compare it to other positions. And
And
you
this what
tell me, yeah, go ahead, LB.
No, that's what I'm saying. This, and everybody, Tyronn Lue, should he get some criticism? Yes, but I think not enough criticism goes at Lawrence Frank. That's the person we really need to be pointing the finger at. I mean, and then Lawrence Frank used to be a coach, so you would think the roster construction that they got right now is all Lawrence Frank's fault. He the one that pulled the trigger for James Harden. Russell Westbrook, if y'all saw how they played when Russell Westbrook was in the lineup, Russell Westbrook don't take away from what Paul George and Kawhi does, because he just want to push the pace, and then he'll get in the half court set. Yeah, he'll get the ball to Kawhi and Paul George. James Harden, what he want to do? No ball movement. The ball stick to his hand. He want to dribble the air out the ball, do some step back
and
three, that
bringing in
air
Jim
balls,
Huntel,
kick his leg out, maybe get through the free throw line. Hit a couple free throws because he live and die by that free throw. And
Might be right,
it's
but
just the same old thing. But James
Hey,
Harden, man.
hey, yo, I
it might
seen
be
something
right.
with James
Hold
Harden that I
on.
couldn't believe, bro. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my fault. Just one thing. I was saying to Herm earlier. Paul George and Kawhi ain't trust Westbrook. Paul George. That's why they went and got Harden. If they was comfortable and secure
No,
with
that's
their
not true.
point guard,
That's not true, bro.
if they were hold on, if they were they had a great team before this trade. If Kawhi and Paul George was comfortable and secure with the point guard they had, their leading point guard of the team, which was Russell Westbrook, they would have never made this trade. What other
I'm gonna
reason?
tell
Why are
you.
you
What other?
saying? Hold,
Let,
hold on,
let me
bro.
cut.
Why are you
Yo,
Hold
saying
on,
they
real
made
quick,
the trade
Maz.
for,
Real quick,
bro?
Maz. Real quick, Maz.
Yeah,
What other reason would
go
they
ahead,
had to go
man.
get James Harden? What other reason would they had to go get James Harden?
I'm
Why
gonna
are
tell
you
you why.
saying
I'm
they,
gonna tell
bro?
you why.
When last time I checked, bro, Lawrence Frank is the GM. I mean, I'm
No,
sure
hey
that
yo,
he
Mass.
can.
Nah, Maz, because
Hold on,
y'all don't
hold
say
on.
that.
Hey yo,
Nah, because y'all
hey
don't.
yo. It's one
Go ahead, bro.
specific thing. It's one specific thing that probably really made that happen, and it
Nah.
goes back to what Herm said. Do you remember when Ty Lue got on national TV and said, "Man, Russell Westbrook is our leader"? That's what made them niggas want to go get James Harden, because them niggas know Ty Lue not fond of them. And for him to come out and say that shit after coaching Kawhi and Paul George for a couple years, them niggas took that like a slap in the face. Man, go get James Harden. Get this nigga and Westbrook out of here, man. Oh, since Westbrook our leader, I mean, in actuality, he is. He do, you know what I mean? He is. Look who was man enough to go to the bench when he knew they had a fucked up situation with bringing
Right.
James Harden in.
I mean, you're
That's a
right about
leader,
that.
bro. That's a leader. And I'm telling you, them niggas probably ain't been feeling, because like Herm said, Ty Lue not feeling them niggas. And them niggas probably ain't been feeling Ty Lue ever since he said Russell Westbrook, they leader. And they probably pushed to get James Harden over there.
Yeah, he's not confident Kawhi can stay healthy.
Yeah, let me
Oh,
finish my point real quick, man.
I hate to see it.
I think what this Harden deal really did in a bad way is it pushed Bones Holland to the bench.
Yep.
And I think Westbrook and Bones Holland, what they had before, to me, was good enough. Because Bones is young, athletic, fast. He can push the pace. He can shoot it decently. You know what I'm saying? Does he make bonehead plays? Yeah, but so does James Harden. And so I think that they need to get younger. But bringing James Harden in it has a domino effect on just other guys. And so the fact that Bones Holland is like being pushed to the bench is crazy to me.
Hey,
And just real quick too, John, I agree, bro. Listen, I know that PG and Kawhi had something to say or had a perspective on bringing in James Harden. I mean, I know that, but
Right,
at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this. I mean, and LB just alluded to it. We got to put some onus on the front office too, with
right,
Lawrence Frank, bro, because he's
right.
been a coach before. He understands rotations. He understands fits, and for him to be in that position and still bring in a guy like James Harden, that's on him. That's on him. And so I'm not
Ballmer
going to
wanted
front.
that to happen.
Kawhi and
for
PG
sure.
do get some blame because I'm sure
Yeah,
they got some say so. But at the
yeah.
end of the day, bro, it's Lawrence Frank who fucking pulled that door.
No,
I
Hey
mean,
no.
you're
yo, and
right.
you know what?
Yeah, you're right, Maz. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
Hey yo,
Yeah, the
and
team
you
got to
know,
pull the trigger
Yeah,
Mass, and
but
you
for
know
that
what
part.
you just said to piggyback off of what you just said, Mass.
yeah.
It's like I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I knew Terrence Maxey was okay. I thought he was okay, like a good NBA rotational player. But
Mm-hmm.
nah, Sim looking like an all-star. You feel me?
I
And they
agree.
just go to show me that James Harden was holding him back because they had to cater to James Harden.
Of course
Now
he
I'm
was.
thinking, listen, I'm thinking the same thing with Bones Highland. I don't think Bones is gonna take the jump like Maxey did, but
Agree.
I think Bones was ready to go to that next level, like
Agree.
a consistent
Agree.
15, 16 point
Yes.
scorer that might be good for your 6 man role. You feel me?
Right. 4 or 5
Because the kid is
assists, catch the
athletic,
ball. Yes.
he can play offense, bro. Like the kid got
Yeah.
some shit with him. He got it
I
bad.
agree. I
And
agree.
James Harden just hindering his playing time. So, like you said, like you got young people that probably deserve a shot to get some
Mm-hmm.
good minutes, and now they can't because you brought this dude James Harden in.
Well,
You
not
feel
just
me? So
deserve a
it's just
shot,
like,
Ron Tom, bro, but you have a young stud in Bones Holland who can contribute and make PG and Kawhi's job easier. Listen, bro, I don't
yeah,
think James Harden makes their job easier. I don't. I think he makes it tougher, if that makes sense.
Now, what I'm saying, I
I might
thought
sound
Russ was
crazy,
doing that.
but what you say?
I thought Russell Westbrook. That's what I'm saying. I thought Russell Westbrook was doing that.
He
I
was
thought he
doing
was
that. I thought, bro, everything James is doing, bro, Russ was doing when they were 3-1 to start the season off, bro. Right? He wasn't
and
sitting up.
playing way better defense, Miles. Because
Yeah,
last night they was picking on Harden the whole night.
he was
Curry,
playing a great 4 game before James
yeah,
yeah,
got there.
if you could tell me this, Matt, listen, if you telling me you got Russell Westbrook content with averaging 15 points a game, 7 rebounds and 8 assists and shooting damn near 50% from the three, bro, you don't disturb that. You do not disturb that, bro. Like that, the way Westbrook was playing is the way the Lakers needed him to play. You feel me?
I agree, bro. We agree
That
on that. Agree on that.
this the Westbrook we thought we'd see with the Lakers, and it bugged me out, man, because I ain't going to front. I didn't think Westbrook was going to be as effective as he was,
He was
and I'm like,
effective,
damn.
bro. He was very
But
effective.
he was very effective. He's been very effective for the Clippers. And on top of that, bro, he hasn't been disgruntled. He was disgruntled in LA. You feel me? And with the Clippers, it's like
Hey,
I'm good.
Ron Tom, bro. Does Tyronn Lue not see what all these young guys are doing around the league, bro? Why would you not play Bones Holland, bro? I don't get this. Why would you not play him?
Hey, yo, because when you look at it at the end of the day, right? You got three guaranteed Hall of Famers. PG borderline. You feel me? Like you got three guaranteed Hall of Famers like that think they still in their prime. They
Yeah.
might be on the back end of their prime. You feel me? So it's like, do you really want that smoke? You feel me? By giving this young boy more minutes than they think he deserved. You feel me? Because if
It's
he
about
get more
winning,
minutes,
though, man. It's
that
about
means
winning. It's not about trying to be friends. And
I
it's not
get that.
trying to
If
be
listen, if
bro.
I was Kawhi Leonard, I would tell him, yo, give Highlands a lot of my minutes because I'm trying to rest anyway. We ain't got to do it where I'm sitting out games. But if it's a game where I could only play 27 minutes and Bones Highland can play, 20 minutes, do it.
Yeah.
If it's not hurting the team, you feel me? That's what I'm thinking if I'm Kawhi, because at the end of the day, like out of Herm said, out of all those dudes, Kawhi legacy is cemented. He is what he is. You feel me?
Hey, Ronton, I think the Clippers are banking on what you saw in Sacramento, where the Clippers, where they played that great game. The
Right.
Clippers are saying to themselves, if we can get that 4 out of 7 or 3 out of 7, well, then with then just with like an okay game here and there, that's what they're banking on. But what they're mess up on is that that's not going to happen. Like I don't think all 3 guys are going to play that efficient that well in a playoff series, 4 out of 7 games. So to
Right.
me, it's like when they're good, they're great. Because bro, I was at the game, they look great. I'm talking like bro, that Kings had no answer, right? I mean, couldn't do nothing with them. But then when they're not making shots, then you get what you get last night. And so we know it's a make or miss league. So the Clippers
Yeah,
are
yo, and
banking
if
on
I'm
that.
not mistaken, hasn't Golden State been like 2-8 in their last 10 games
Yeah, they've been failing a little bit. Yeah, I think they're like 3-7, something like that. Yeah,
or something? Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
yeah. So,
that's correct. So they took that loss to a real and Golden State team,
oh,
and then they took a
bro,
loss
and
to
Ron Tom,
Denver
guess what,
without their
bro?
3 stars.
Andrew Wiggins and Gary Payton Jr. didn't even play last night. They didn't even play. Andrew Wiggins and Gary Payton Jr. the third or second, whatever which one it is. Those two guys didn't even play last night, bro. This is crazy. And
That's
Steph Curry had a subpar game.
that's crazy.
You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up, bro. This is crazy.
That's crazy. And I didn't really comment on it because I didn't get a chance to catch that game last night. You know,
Yeah.
Sports Center don't tell the whole story. I
No,
seen,
don't.
you know what I mean, the outcome of the game, but it's just like, damn, Andrew
Yeah.
Wiggins or Gary Payton Jr. didn't play. I'm like, what the? I'm like, that's probably their two best defenders.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
7
agree,
players in
bro.
double figures, bro. They just had a
So I
good game
mean,
across the board.
you know, I don't think James Harden is a necessarily just a terrible player. I mean, he can still play basketball, but he does bring a losing mentality, a losing deposition about himself. Um, and it shows, bro. And it shows. And so you can see the discomfort at times on Kawhi's face. Like, God damn, like that nigga's really on the squad. I mean, I seen it, bro, for myself.
Listen,
I
I
don't
look
think
at it
Kawhi's
like
happy with
this,
it.
Mass. If your name not Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Steph Curry,
Right.
you feel me? By the time you get to the age 34, 35, you should really be considering taking a back seat to some younger talent.
Yeah.
You
If
feel
you
me?
want to
Like
win,
when you
though.
get
If you want to
when
win.
you get to that point in your career and you don't play 13, 14, 15 years in the league, bro, you're
Uh-huh.
not in your prime no more. I don't care who you are. Like LeBron James is an anomaly. We all agree that shit. You know what I mean? He's an anomaly. Steph Curry, he can play this way because his game was never predicated off of athleticism.
Well, Kevin
You
Durant
feel me?
too. Kevin D, 17
And
years
Kevin
still doing
Durant
it.
too. Like that's why, you know what I mean? Kevin Durant
Major
been the
surgery,
easiest plug and
doing it.
play player.
Yeah.
Which
Like
I
you could
must
plug
say,
him in
which I
on any
must say,
team.
the way KD playing is a big surprise, considering his injury history.
That's fair. Yeah, I agree with that, bro. Yep. That's a good point.
You know, I got to get at the KD. That's why when you brought up KD, I was like, yeah, considering his injury history, the way he
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
playing is A1. So you're right about that, Ron Tom.
You know what I mean? So it's just like but when you get to that stage of the game, like dudes like DeMar DeRozan, he recognized that now. You feel me? He ain't got no problem being the number two, probably not even a number three option. But these dudes who still think they in a bag, and you got dudes like Ant Edwards out there, Shea Gilgis eating dudes' food. You feel me? When you
Yeah.
got these dudes like that out there that's up and coming,
Yeah.
John Morant,
He
bro,
ate last night one time. He
get the
ate
fuck
last
out the
night.
way, my nigga.
Yeah. SGA ate last night a full plate. It
Yeah,
was crazy.
hey, he tore. Listen, you already seen what he did to us, man.
I know.
And you know, I've been debating for months, man, who I like better, SGA or Ant Man. You feel me? And I
Yep.
still ain't figured that out. But that
It's a
Shea
tough one.
Gilgis,
It's a tough one.
if I'm Kawhi Leonard, I'm punching the air right now. Like I gave that up for Paul George.
Yeah, but that's hindsight. I mean, I don't think SGA was that back then. I mean, we can speculate, but obviously, I mean,
No, but remember, he had that one series. I think he was averaging 17 that rookie year in that one series. And it's like, you see it. You see
I
it.
didn't
All you
see
got to
this
do
though.
is wait another year. You about to miss the year anyway, motherfucker. So what the fuck is you rushing for? You rush Paul George over there, wasn't even healthy enough to play with him.
Yeah, because he wanted to win right now. I mean, he wasn't going to wait for SGA to come. I mean, SGA had to, like let that slowly cook. But he's here now. But would I be wrong if I said that the Clippers are just a mentally weak team, fragile team? I mean, you would think guys like Kawhi, PG would be like mentally tough. Well, not PG, but I'm gonna say Kawhi Leonard. But he's showing weakness right now to me, bro. Mental weakness. And I don't like it.
You
Man. I don't
you
like
want to
it.
know why, Bass? Because he coming to the real.
And the only reason why I say that is because I want to see Kawhi get mad on the court at his guys. I mean, at some point, bro, you gotta go outside your, comfort zone and speak up and start holding dudes accountable in real time on the court. Like we've
You're not
seen
wrong for
Kobe.
calling them mentally weak though, Miles. You ain't wrong for that.
I mean, we've seen Kobe Bryant get out Pau Gasol during the game. We've seen at times LeBron, do you know what I'm saying, do the same thing. So I want to see certain guys like be leaders. And I know it's not inside Kawhi's DNA to do that, but at this point, he may need to change it up, bro, because you can't be playing like this and then you're okay with it.
I
I
thought he
mean,
was gonna do that. I seen him and James Harden playing defense on the same side of the floor, and James Harden just tried to Like just switch and play that lazy defense that he playing. Kawhi waved him off and made him stay on his man. So I thought there was a sign that Kawhi was gonna take that role and be the leader that he needed to be, but
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about,
ain't see it.
Landon. I know exactly what player you're referring to, and it's funny you say that because in real time I was like, oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I don't know though, bro. He just
yeah,
too shy, bro. Speak
yeah.
up, man.
So you got to speak
Speak
up,
up.
bro. And sometimes confrontation in sports is needed. I mean, I always say that, like in a team sport, like sometimes you and your guys got to get into it and like have like a little moment, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You shake it off and you take constructive criticism and then you move forward. But it seems like nowadays guys don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, somebody there has to speak up, bro, and get on these dudes. And I don't think nobody there is going to do that because they're afraid to step on somebody's toes, or they're afraid of the backlash, or they're afraid of confrontation. But I think it's needed on this team. So there's going to be games where they look good, Atlanta. There's going to be games where they look bad. They're going to win the little 45, 50 games, I assume, probably more like 47, 48 games. Get like a top, 5, 6 seed, 7 seed. I don't know. And they may win a first round series just based off talent if they get the right matchup. I don't know. But they're not beating no team in the second round like this. They can't, bro. And unless they trade James Harden and go get like another wing or a power forward, then long as he's on the roster, yeah, they're not going to the conference finals. It's just not going to happen.
Man, with
And
all
that's
the
just how I
solid
see it.
teams in the West, I'm not
Right.
so sure they gonna make the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Got teams like New Orleans and OKC,
And Minnesota,
Minnesota, Dallas, like none of these teams
Sacramento. I mean,
going
yeah. I mean, that's five
to
teams right there.
Lakers, the
And we even
Suns.
mentioned the Lakers, Suns, Dallas,
That's eight teams
Denver.
right there, Miles.
Yeah,
That's eight
Denver.
teams.
Yeah. So they can't be
Which
losing
one of
games
them
like this.
teams is they going?
And on
I don't
top
know,
of that,
bro.
and on
Go ahead.
top of that, they better hope none of them teams are 100% healthy if they got to face them in the playoffs. Because
Yeah,
none of
it's
those
gonna be
teams are healthy
Playing.
right now. Like
it's gonna be an
none of those
uphill
teams are
battle,
healthy.
man.
Like yeah,
It's gonna
none
be
of those
uphill
teams are
battle,
healthy,
man.
man.
It's gonna be uphill battle. It's gonna be uphill battle.
They damn sure ain't upsetting nobody. They ain't finna
Yeah, it's
pull
gonna
out
be
no
uphill battle,
upsets.
man. I mean, I just don't understand the move. Why would you bring that dude in? Why? I
Bomber
mean,
wanted him over there, bro. I think Bomber actually the one that did the business and pulled the trigger on James Harden, bro.
you think so?
I think so. I think it was Bomber and Philadelphia's they owner. I think they got
Oh,
together
okay.
and made that play,
And that's
bro.
why owners need to stay out of shit like that. Like,
Right,
like you own the team and you let the GMs and like you let them do that. You know.
right. It's the
So
reason why they hadn't made that move, man, because it didn't make sense.
yeah,
Makes sense, bro.
mm, yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, you take a few steps forward, you beat Dallas, and then you lose to Denver, Reggie Jackson and DeAndre Jordan. You come to Sacramento, you look great, and then you lose to Golden State on a back to back without two of their best perimeter defense. I mean, it's just no consistency, bro. No urgency, no consistency. Lack of preparation. That's on coaching. That's on the star players. And if this was any other team, bro, we would be calling this shit out. If this was the Lakers doing this, we would be killing them. You know what I'm saying? If this was the Phoenix Suns, which they've done this year, we killed them. I mean, we got to be consistent and kill every team that lacks consistency with this much talent. Like we just have to do it. Yeah, we can't give no team a pass, bro. We can't do it. Yeah, we can't do it, man.
Maybe they just ain't as talented as we think they are, man.
Yeah, but Lannion, when you see them in Sacramento and you see them play that way, and you go, "Oh, they are talented," or you see them versus Dallas. I mean, you see it. I mean, you see the potential at their peak powers. The only thing is that they're not going to be operating at those powers consistently. I mean, they got talent. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they got talent. I mean, but
Yeah, but I
Um,
knew that first quarter, that aggressiveness we seen from James Harden. I knew that's not something we gonna see on a consistent basis.
right.
Yeah, bro.
You talking
So
about in Sacramento?
that was
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah. He came out, man, and busted down like a couple of
right.
threes.
He
He
not
had like
gonna do that every
15,
night. You
17.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
he
ain't gonna
came
happen.
out. And what's crazy is, bro, I mean, I didn't see James play here in Sac, bro, like so many times. It's something about Sacramento that he always gets up for. I mean, I don't know if it's the rims, I don't know if it's the city, I don't know what he doing the night before, but he always plays well in Sacramento. He's had some of his best games in Sacramento. Um, but yeah, he was on it, bro. Yeah, the jump shot was falling. He was playing a good all around floor game, and then you mix in Kawhi and PG. I mean, so yeah, I don't know.
And we mentioned all them teams. We didn't even mention the Nuggets. I mean,
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Denver. Exactly.
I don't see no, I don't see a spot for them out of the 8 teams just gonna make the
Uh
actual
huh.
playoffs. I don't see a spot.
Yeah. Speaking of Denver, they're in town tomorrow here in Sac. I'll be there. Jamal Murray ain't playing, but Denver's
Don't
playing.
Phoenix don't Phoenix
Yeah,
play Denver tonight?
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Denver plays the Suns tonight, and so
Uh-oh,
that's gonna be an interesting
trouble.
game. And then they got a back to back here in Sac, so I'll be there tomorrow because I do want to see Joker, of course, but and I've seen him play before, but I was hoping to see Jamal, but he got
Even
injured.
even Golden State look like they might be borderline not
Right?
making playoffs. Uh,
Yeah,
they even get Grizzlies when they get job back. I expect them to make a run towards the
it's
playoffs
gonna be a tough, bro. There's no cakewalks out west. I mean, I
at
think the
all.
worst team is who? I mean,
You got 12 solid teams.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Rockets, that's the one team I might see them. They may fall back. They
Well,
might
they've
go
been
up.
losing as of late, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
they're not playing good ball right now. So, but
they
still,
five
I mean, you
eight
still got
and
to beat
eight.
them.
Yep.
I mean, you still got to go play them. I mean, they're not gonna beat themselves.
They gotta hope some players get injured. That was
And guess what? The Rockets are 8-8. So I mean, they playing 500 ball. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I mean, they got a better record than. Let me. What's the Clippers record? Let me see. Okay, yeah, bro. The Clippers are 8-10.
Right.
And guess what? The Clippers got the Warriors again on Sunday. No, no, no. My bad. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, that's tomorrow, bro. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow.
That's the win they desperately need to get, man.
Yeah. I
Because
mean, the two worst teams out west is Utah and Portland. So we can just count them. But other than that, I mean, every team other than those two teams have like a 8 wins or more. It seems like, or hovering around 500. That's crazy. That is
uh,
wow. That's
Portland,
tough.
Portland, right behind the Clippers in the 12th spot.
Yeah, I know, but they
Two
got
games
13
back.
losses and Clippers got 10 losses. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
few games separate them, but yeah,
it's just not playing good basketball, bro.
they're not playing consistent basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's how I look at it, and you can't keep doing that. Something has to change here. A rotation, something just has to change. Something has to change. And I'm not sure it is going to change as long as that dude with that fucking beard is on the roster, walking around like, as if he's still Harden from Houston. Like when hey Elaine, bro, when I saw that dude in Sac, bro, and he walking around the court, bro, you know, warming up and doing his thing, bro, it's like he still walks around as if he's the guy from Houston. Like he's still that version. It's like the level of delusion is just it's crazy.
Yeah, he delusional, man. He ain't got that first step, man. That shit.
No, he ain't. He ain't. Now, once he
Yeah,
gets past you and put that shoulder in you, then that's all she wrote. But he got to get past you to do that.
yeah, but he's still not finishing at the rim like
No,
he
he's
was.
not.
He's
He's not finishing through contact or over contact like he used to.
yeah, he ain't got it no more, man. He
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, and that's okay because I mean these guys have years in the league, so I mean they're not going to be the same player. But I do expect him to play with some high IQ basketball. I expect him to play smart basketball at times, which they don't. That's what frustrates me is that okay, you probably lost a step, but like, where's your high IQ at? Like, if you know you can't do that, then why are you attempting to do that? Like, you gotta change it up, bro. Where's your IQ at? Yeah, they in trouble, man. Yeah, they in trouble.
Yeah.
And what was funny was I almost bet it last night online for the Clippers, and I was going to drop something big too, bro. And what's crazy was I was watching the Cowboys game, and I actually forgot to do it. I was in that, and I was with my friends watching the game, and I was going to bet something big, and I was just like, oh. And by the time I went back to my app to do it, if you don't put your bet in time, Atlanta, you know how it works.
Yeah.
Then they won't let you do it. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
glad I didn't even do that.
Yeah. I figured I ain't not like I said, I ain't know what to expect from them coming into that game against the Warriors. Just because they had a good game in Sacramento, I knew
Mm-hmm.
that's not gonna be consistent, man. It's not. Just
Well,
because you look at the start they got off to, and that involved James Harden coming out being incredibly aggressive and making shots and just he
yeah.
not gonna
Oh,
do.
Atlanta, bro, are you a Houston Astros fan?
Yeah, yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
I saw your coach at the game. I was chowing, Dusty Baker.
Yeah, Dusty. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
he's from Sacramento, right? You knew that?
Oh no, I ain't know that.
Yeah, he's from
Yeah, he
Sacramento.
retired. Dusty retired, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was talking to him.
Yeah, we love
Uh,
Dusty out here, though,
Hey,
man.
he's so crazy, bro. He got a toothpick in his mouth, bro. Even at the game, he had a toothpick in his mouth. We're
Shit.
like, Dusty, you ain't coaching, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that dude crazy, bro. Yeah, but yeah, man. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It's
I'm about
just
tired of talking about these niggas,
yeah.
man.
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, at
Uh,
what point are we gonna say it just is what it is, bro? I mean, this is who they are.
it's,
I mean, it's like we
it's-
hoping to see something else. I mean, every day we cooking the Clippers, bro. This shit crazy. Like I mean, but those Lakers though, bro. I mean, speaking of them, Atlanta, god damn. I mean, I was peeking at the game. I mean, it was a blowout from start to finish. I mean, OKC was. I mean, god damn. But
shit.
again, young legs, right? I mean, these
Right,
young guys are they can play and they're fast,
right.
and they're gonna run you out the gym.
I ain't watched the Lakers in a while. Last time I watched the Lakers, they had AD bringing the ball up, man. And I ain't understand that. I ain't like,
Well, they got the Rockets tomorrow, so I think they're back in Houston tomorrow. So
it's another
I'll
tough game.
watch that. Yeah, I'll catch that game. But yeah.
Shingun,
So
Shingun is really
he's looking
coming
nice,
into
man.
his own, bro.
He's been. I think we all thought Jalen Green was the guy. He's not, bro. I think that's clear. He's not. I think
Yeah, he
Sagoon
not
is our best player.
on the best player on that team, no
Yep,
doubt
Sagoon's our
about it.
best player on that team, bro. Yeah, for sure.
And he playing hard on defense, and that's the difference. He always had post game,
Yeah, and his passing, bro,
skills.
is better than what I thought.
Yeah, he got skills, man.
Yeah, no, he's a skill big. I can't lie. He's a skill big. So
His feet ain't as slow as we thought they were gonna be. I mean, he gonna
they
make
decent for what it is. I
yeah
don't think
because he
he's
gonna
fast.
play hard. You know, he gonna play hard and effort. Effort
Yeah,
mean a lot out there, bro.
agree. Yeah, so I'm
It's
looking
like
forward to
Joker.
that game.
Joker got slow feet too, but he still led his
Yeah,
team to
Joker
the
got slow feet, but he got. But the thing with Joker is that you can't rush him. Like he gonna play in the post and with his feet at his pace. And so he gonna hit you all the up and unders and all the little hezzies and all the little whatever he do. So I mean
yeah.
he's slow, but
I'm
he's
talking about
effective at it.
defensively. I'm talking about
Oh,
defense.
defensively.
And
Yeah,
when it
he's
come to
slow.
like post game, post moves, him and Shingun, they the same type player.
Yeah.
Same type player, bro. Shingun got all the footwork.
hmm Yeah, man. So
He just lacks some athleticism. I mean, when you
yeah.
got skills, you can make up for athleticism. Like if you Giannis and you only got three moves, then you got to be
You give
that.
him 3 moves?
Yeah, he got three moves. He got the Euro. He
Okay.
got he got the spin,
Okay.
and what's his other move?
He ain't got no other move, bro. I
Can't
think he
even
ain't
think
got
of
no
it. I
moves.
can't think of it. He
Yeah,
got
because
one
he ain't
more
got
move.
it. They
For real.
lost last night to the Bulls without their best players, bro.
Oh
Um,
yeah, and to run through your body. That's his other move. Run through
oh,
your
run
body.
through your body. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I don't
Power
trust
move.
it. Yeah, yeah. I don't trust it, bro. I don't trust Giannis. I think he's one of the most overrated players in the league, bro. Yeah.
I think
He's
he's a
a-
good player. I think he's a
no, no,
great
no,
player.
no. He's a good player. I mean, but the way he's talked about, it don't fit what I see on TV. I mean, all you gotta do is get Giannis in a high pressure moment where everything's on the wood and have him go get you a bucket. Yeah, and good luck with that. People are going hype on. Well, he got 50 points in game in versus Phoenix Suns. Okay, the clock strikes right every now and then. I give you that. Cool, whatever. I'm talking about for the most part, he ain't got no consistent go-to move that he can go to and perform it at a high level in high pressure moments. He ain't got that.
Yeah, that Suns team wasn't a great team. Dealing with
No,
eight.
it wasn't. It wasn't, bro, because
That
they were
wasn't great.
lacking. They had no backup big, and DeAndre Ayton just wasn't big enough. He wasn't physically enough able to keep Giannis from the paint, and yeah, and so it's cool. And the Suns' defense didn't that bonehead idiot Monty Williams is a fucking idiot. I think he's one of the worst coaches in the league too. So yeah, you up 2-0, and then in game 3 you up 10, 12, 15 points, and you just gonna bench Chris Paul and Devin Booker and leave in campaign and role players. Bucks are making a run, and you sit there with your arms crossed like everything's okay. I mean, it's just pure stupidity, bro. So the Suns got what they deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Giannis, bro, yeah, I don't trust him, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I don't care what nobody say. He's a fraud.
Yeah. I don't see him. I don't see him beating Boston this
I
season.
don't either, bro. Yeah, yeah, I don't either. Well, we saw them play Boston 2 weeks ago, and we saw what happened. You know, Boston stopped all that nonsense, bro. Yeah, that was easy work. That was easy work. Yeah,
I just
yeah.
look at that roster, 1 through 5. It's just best roster in basketball to me. Then I mean they bench. They ain't got much substance on that bench, but you still got Al Horford on that bench who can show leadership and kind of
Oh yeah,
guide some of them guys on that bench. So I mean, Boston is the favorite to me.
you think so?
Yep. I mean, you look at it, man. You got Jay Rue and White, and then you got Jalen Brown and Tatum, man. You got Porzingis. I mean,
Yeah. So somebody, I think Ticket was saying that Porzingis is, I mean, that Wimby is better than Porzingis. I think he said this, or maybe he said rookie Porzingis. I don't know. I don't put words in his mouth, but don't you think Porzingis is better than Wimby?
right now he is
Okay, okay.
as a rookie. I think Wemby was a better rookie, but is a better rookie. But no, he's not better than Porzingis right now.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
I agree with that. I agree with you.
Porzingis got too much experience.
He got too much skill too. Yeah, he's a
He
highly
very,
skilled big man.
he very skilled.
Very skilled.
He
Yeah,
don't
very.
move as good as Wemby, but
Well,
he's,
I mean, I think they. Well, I mean, I think they move about the same. I don't think Wimby's faster than him. I think
uh,
they move about the same.
yeah, I think Wemby fast, man. To me,
No,
he
he ain't
moved.
fast, bro.
He
That
moved.
dude run like a fucking baby deer.
Yeah, he moved like KD to me. Like I feel like he
Well,
moved very
yeah, like those
for his
long
size.
strides, like those long
Yeah,
yippee,
I
yeah.
mean,
Hmm.
I seen that nigga doing a full splits. I ain't never seen no shit like that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, no, yeah. I saw that shit on. I think it was on
Yeah,
TikTok or you some. Yeah, I saw that weird shit.
it's a
He's
different kind.
7'4" doing a fucking split and shit. That shit crazy.
That's
Like
that's
he a
impressive.
ballerina.
That's impressive that he
That's
did.
awkward, bro. That's weird.
Well, he not stiff. You know what I'm saying? You would
Come
expect
on,
somebody
bro.
that tall to be stiff, man. That
That's
nigga doing the
a grown man
splits.
doing a splits, bro. That's some shit Mingo Gesture would do, bro. I mean, come on, man. That shit crazy.
Shit.
Don't get me started, bro. I mean,
Yeah, man.
nah. I mean, listen. At his size, he cool. I mean, he cool. Now defensively, I'm not gonna lie. He nice defensively.
Yeah.
Him and Chet, bro. Chet is nice. They right behind AD in block shots. They number 2 and 3. He number 2 in blocks. Wemby and Chet's number 3.
Yeah, I like I check guard with two hands and block nigga.
Yeah. So
It's
I
tough.
mean, I think defensively is where they're going to be very dominant. I think offensively, they're both are going to struggle at times, but they're going to mix in some games where it's going to be impressive.
I just depend on how good they're able to shoot the ball.
That's it. Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
never
yeah,
expect them to be bangers in the paint, but
yeah. Now with their body types, I mean, they thin dudes, man. They not like muscular big dudes. Like I saw Chet in person here in Sac this year. OKC, he's not no big dude. He's thin. So yeah.
yeah, they thin, but they not soft. Both they not
No,
soft.
no. I'm not gonna call them soft, but
They,
I mean they're not gonna just bank it down low and shoot hook shots and up and unders. And I mean they're not no Embiid or Joker or Giannis body frame.
nah.
So yeah, their perimeter games have to be on point. But they cool. They cool. I think Porzingis is better, but that's just me. You know.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
like Boston kind of unlocked a different side of Porzingis, man. He playing
well,
real.
yeah, he's a lot more grittier and a lot more like
Yeah, like
a lot more feistier on Boston, if that makes
engaged.
sense.
He more
Yeah.
engaged.
hmm
Yeah, he playing good basketball over there, bro. Doing exactly what they need him to do. He can hit.
Yep.
He can hit them jumpers. He can protect the rim, and he can finish around the rim, and that's all they need. That's all they
Right.
need from him.
Yep. It sounds like he was told what they need from him, and here's where your shots are coming from.
And it's an upgrade over what they had last season over Robert Williams.
Uh-huh.
He better than Robert Williams, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him right now, the address. Yeah, no, he looks more engaged. We got some Christmas cards that we have to mail out, so she was asking me to get my dad's and all the addresses so we can send them out.
Yeah.
Nigga, it is tis the season, nigga.
Yeah.
tis the season.
Yep. Trying to spend a bunch of money, man.
I don't like this season, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Yeah. Shit just tradition, man. Tradition. Yeah. About to get up out of here though, Miles, man.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I gotta go get a haircut and handle some business. So it was good talking to you, big dog.
All right, man.
Bye, for.